FIFO weekend adventures here. And for those that don't know me, I do how-to tutorial videos on the Casita travel trailer, camping, RVing, Jeeps, and adventures, just so I can help out other people if that's what they want to do. Today, I'm going to install the Mopeka IoT barbecue RV sonar tank monitor. It measures within 1% off or on. I already downloaded the app. I'm going to go ahead in here. If you want to read it, freeze the screen and read it. I haven't opened it yet. The instructions. Here's what it looks like. Magnet. So let's go ahead and read this. Okay, download and open the Mopeka Tank Check app. Attach the spacers to the base of your tank if needed. Apply the electric grease to the black sonar rubber circle. Press and hold the button and it should connect. Attach the sensor, press the setup button. I'm going to go ahead and try and go step by step here for you. Alright, I had to come inside the Casita because it's hot outside, even though it's hot inside here too. But okay, but the spacers here, did you see here? On step number 2, I'm not going to need. And it's not fully flat, but it just wiggles 1/4 of an inch, which is not bad. So we're going to go to 3. So it says apply the electric grease on the black sonar rubber circle located at the back of the sensor between the magnets. This will ensure the most accurate reading. So we're going to go ahead and pull off this pink little sticker, which I don't know what it's for. I have here the Mopeka Sonic grease. I'm going to open it here and put some of this grease on here. Oh, and this little mess that you see here is not a mess, but I know you're probably wondering. These are curtain rods. My wife just purchased yesterday. She wants to do a little change in here, so she's going to find a way to maybe put some curtains and see how it looks, see if we like it. I'll do a video on that. She doesn't like being on video, so it won't probably be a how-to video, but I'll show what it'll look like afterwards. Okay. So I put the little grease on here. I don't want to get it on the table. So now what I got to do is this. I'm going to open the app. I'm going to show you, take you step by step. Okay, it says here location service is not enabled. Hit OK. I'm going to go to while using the app. Bluetooth services. Press OK to enable Bluetooth scan permission. Allow tank to find and connect to. Yes, allow. Bluetooth scan and connect to permission allowed. No Mopeka devices have been added. You cannot purchase new Mopeka sensor or try to connect one. So we're going to go here to step number 4. Press and hold the sync button on the Mopeka Pro Check for 5 to 10 seconds. This is going to awaken the sensor and allow it to pair with the tank app. Then click on the sensor that pops up on the app. So I'm going to go ahead and sync this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the other thing, this did come with a battery. I don't know if the battery's in here or not. It is probably not, because it's not doing anything. I have to go back outside and get this battery and try to sync it. Let me see how you open this. This should go in here. It's supposed to be waterproof, so maybe you gotta turn it. Let me see if maybe there's some other instruction on how to put this battery in here, because It should have turned on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I guess I wasn't pressing the button hard enough, but pressed it, and I got the LPG device tank level. It says it's empty because it's not connected. So now what I'm gonna do is this will awaken the sensor and pair it. Then click on the sensor that pops up in the app. As you can see, it says it's empty. Okay. Attach the sensor to the base of your tank. Best positioning will always be flat on the center of the tank for the most accurate reading. The live sensor position and bubble level function of the app will help you with the alignment. Okay, so I'm going to go and attach this to the bottom. And of course, some of you probably saw in the video what happened. I laid the sensor there, and of course the grease came off. So I'm going to put a little bit more in there. So let's go outside, and I'm going to see if this, hopefully I can record it, and we'll attach. Let's see if the camera can pick this up. Hopefully it can. Won't be any issues. I'll try my best. So I gotta get it upside down. Hopefully you guys can see. If you can, I'm sorry about that. But I'm gonna attach it right in the center, like it said. But the app's supposed to tell you if it's in the center or not. So let's see here. Okay, as you can see, I put it on there and it says that it's 97% updated just now. So let me see what the instructions say. Attach the sensor to the base, which I did. And it says here, press the setup cogwheel on the upper right hand corner. So okay, there it is. So hope you can watch, hope you can see. Press the setup cogwheel in the upper right hand corner. Okay, input your tank size from the drop down. Most recreational tanks for grills and outdoors is 20 pounds. RV tanks are 30 pounds. For any tank, all done. Optionally, you can input exactly what has to be done here. Give me 1 second because I am laying on the ground. Okay, I'm going to update you here. I had to go take it on and off and put the alarm threshold or confirm any other settings desired. So this is what the app looks like once it's open on your phone. It has the battery reading, the quality, and Bluetooth. I have 97%, which should be accurate. And if you go up here to the little settings, you can put the name of the tank that you want, which I put passenger tank because I have two. It's United States. I have a 20-pound vertical. Quality threshold is disabled. Tank, I got percentage, propane to butane. It's 100% propane. Sensor updates every 30 seconds. It'll notify me if it gets below 20. And it's going to be notification frequency will be every 12 hours. So then if you go to additional info, it tells you it's 106 right now, the tank. Update rate every 30 seconds. Sensor position, you can actually zero it in. I have it zeroed in on this one here for the to make sure that it's flat. And that's it. You can. I'm gonna buy the other one probably next week or the following week whenever I get some money. and I will put it in here, the other one, and then I'm going to buy one for the freshwater tank. Hopefully you liked the video, helped you out some, and check it out. Like, share, subscribe, like the videos, send it to other people who might be interested in this, and I'll keep making more videos. Thoughtful weekend adventures, trying to help you out. Thank you for watching. Okay, I ordered the Mopeka Pro Check Universal LPG collar set, and the reason I ordered this is because, as you can see, I installed it, but I am very picky, and this thing has a little play in it, or I don't know if you can see, it moves. So supposedly this Mopeka collar set is supposed to fit where it's not going to move. It comes with an extra, I think this is grease. No, it looks like 3M. Primer 94 3M. So I guess to help stick. And the way this thing's supposed to work. Sorry about that. It has supposed to have like a curvature. Let's see, I don't want to put it in the original because I don't want to move it. So I'm going to come over to the other side on the other tank, because yes, I have two tanks. I have the one here and the one here. If you pull on these clips right here, I don't know if you can see, you just pull back on it and it'll come right out. I do one at a time because, like I said, people were complaining that the clips break, but if you're gentle about it, they will not break. See? So now you're going to put this 3M adhesive onward here on the bottom. Once you put it on there, stick the sensor, because that way it's not going to move, and then you're going to put this back over and it'll hold it in place. So I'll go ahead and remove the tank and the sensor, and I'll install it where you can see. Alright, I'm back here another day to continue with putting the part on. Here's the tank. I'll turn it on its side, and what I want you to see is, you can see the sensor. As you can see, I don't know if you can notice it, it moves with the hand. It wobbles because this is not straight, this is on a curve. And what I don't like is that I'm afraid one day you're going to hit a bump and you're going to lose it. It's magnetically held. But so they sell this holder here. Once you get it centered, you put it right on here, which is perfect. It has tape on one side, but it also comes with the 3M Primer 94, which is to clean the area before you install this part. And then you're going to come with this little cage and you're going to put it on top. And what that'll do is that'll secure it on there so nobody can take it off and it won't fall off while you're going on the highway. So I'm going to show you. We're going to have to take this piece off again, center it so we can clean it. Well, we don't have to really take it off. Let me just look to see how we're going to do this. I'm going to lift this back up. Let me pull out the app, and we can take a look at this and just see if it's working as it's supposed to be working. Passenger tank level is 99%. It's 99%. It's got to be connected to Bluetooth, so I want to make sure it's connected. It's a 20-pound tank. Percentage. Tank settings updated. Check the firmware. Waiting for Bluetooth connection. I'm gonna go here and let me check my Bluetooth connections. Okay, and the way it's going to do the Bluetooth connections is you have to come on the bottom. Well, you just check something here. Come up here, passenger tank, notifications, additional information, sensor position, waiting on Bluetooth. Tank info. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the Bluetooth and see where it's at. See why it's not connecting. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it back on. Please check that Bluetooth is enabled and try again. So I turned it back on. Still waiting for it to connect. So you can see up here, it's got to be connected. Waiting for Bluetooth signal. Alright, there you go, it's connected, so it's at 98%. So what I want to do now is, I am going to go in here and configure this again. I'm just trying to see how I do this, I forgot. Sensor position, okay. 0 the sensor. So as you can see, it's saying the sensor is not zeroed in, which I know it is. This will calibrate your sensor so that it thinks the current position is flat. Make sure your sensor is on a flat surface and press OK. Okay, as you can see, it is perfectly zeroed in. So now what I want to do is, I'm going to go back to the tank. And I'm going to go ahead and clean this around. But you know what? I'm going to turn the whole tank upside down just to make it easier for me. I'm doing this. So I'm going to have to show you a little bit as we go, because I got to hold the camera. I got a napkin with alcohol on it, so I'm cleaning this around so it'll have better adhesive to stick to. So while this is drying, I'm gonna go back to putting it back. Here's the parts here. I'm gonna put it back. Stand it up. I'm going to grab the phone, and I just want to double check. So here we go again. Bluetooth design, quality is good. Sensor position, waiting for Bluetooth signal. Firmware is up to date. Additional info. 30 seconds to go. Okay, so I'm gonna hit sync. As you can see, now it's saying that it's not zeroed in. Now it is. And that's the funny part with this, is that sometimes it'll tell you it is, sometimes it'll tell you that it's not. You just want to make sure that it is. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to go underneath it and play with it. As you can see, it moves. And then it goes back. What I want to do is get this right smack in the middle. So I'm going to have to play a little bit with it, whether it be to the left or the right. Let's try going up. Okay, so that means I have to go the other way, which would be this way. little bit more to the right. Hopefully you can see what's going on camera. Can you see that? You can see it's almost dead center. Like I said, sorry about the noise. That's my pain in the butt neighbor. He's always trying to work on stuff when I'm trying to make videos. Alright, now I went too far. Alright. Too far up. And the other way. It only took me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's a pain in the butt to try to line this thing. But as you can see, I got it as much in circle as I can. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the ring on there. All right, now we're back. This is gonna go right here. So you're gonna take the 3M primer 94, break it. Once you break it, you wanna get the sponge over here wet and start cleaning this wherever you think the adhesive is going to stick to without touching the sensor. This is just a cleaner promoter. I can smell it strong, so you want to do it outside, not inside. Now it says to wait 5 minutes. So since I just installed that, let me put my stopwatch here for 5 minutes, and I will be back in 5 minutes once the alarm goes off. Alright, 5 minutes is up. I straightened up the tank just to check it again, make sure it is centered, which it is. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove this 3M paper off the tape here and center it without trying to move it. And that thing stuck pretty quick. I guess that adhesive, that's what it's for. And then you come along here, take the cover. These have little prongs on them. What you want to do is just make sure it clips on each one. That way it doesn't fly off while you're going down the road. And that's it. So if you get one of these Mopeka sensors, make sure to order the cover. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the video, both parts, because you're going to need it. I just wouldn't trust putting it on there without having a cover on it. I wouldn't want to lose such an expensive piece or have somebody come and steal it. Once again, thanks you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Alright, I know I said I was done, but I'm not. The next thing I'm going to get is this piece right here. I don't know if you can see it. Probably can't see it on my phone. It's too sunny out, but let me see. Okay, what it is a Mopeka Tank Halo propane cylinder. And what that is, I'll explain it to you better by showing you. If you look here on this tank, the other one that we have here, this bottom piece here, if you know, when you put it on your garage floor, you leave it there for a while, it leaves a ring around the floor. So you can see here, it's starting to get a little rusty. And here, and here. Sorry. And as you can see in the bottom of the tank, it's getting a little rust. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. You just slip that right on there and you don't have any issues with any more rust. Once again, thank you for watching. I'll put it in the description.